Good.
Yay!
I
Started
just
you.
went off script and everything.
I
Like,
think that was great.
yes,
Yeah.
you have a gift.
Oh, thank you.
You really do.
Thank you so
I
much.
just, I love that. But now it makes so much sense why.
It gets on my husband's nerves because we'll be out somewhere and I'm like, I just want to talk to them. Can I please just say something?
Yes.
Because I'm like, I could just tell you one thing and that will change your life, you know? And then I'll go up to somebody and I'll be like, if
Welcome to another episode of the Let's Get Comfy podcast. I'm your host, Norman Harris, and CEO of Comfort Measures Consulting. We are the platform that's all about love, peace, joy, but most of all, comfort. And I have a wonderful guest here today that's all about advocacy and health initiatives. Miss Cindy Waldman, thank you so much for joining.
Thank
Yes,
you so much.
yes.
Thank you for having me.
Again on a Sunday, good old Norman bothering people on the Lord's Day, as we say. But I thank you, Miss Waldman, for taking time to come out, traveling here to good old Zephyr Hills, Florida. But you know about that country life. You're from Brooksville.
Yes,
Live in
yes,
Brooksville, I should say.
yes. We live in Brooksville.
Yes, ma'am. So, Miss Waldman, as a tradition, I always allow the guests to introduce themselves, and please don't shortchange us. All right.
Okay, well, I'm Cindy Waldman, and I am a mom of 4 kids. I've been married for over 15 years, happily married. I am a former public school teacher. I taught special ed for 15 years. I currently teach yoga at House of Light Yoga. I'm also an editor and an author with Corwin Press. I am an entrepreneur, so I own several businesses. One of the businesses is a brick and mortar toy store in Newport Richie in Gulfview Square Mall. We are also online. It's called Major Toys.
Major toy.
Yeah. And I do a lot of work in the community. I teach mindfulness to homeschoolers in Hernando County. I also homeschool my 4 kids. And I'm very active in the charity community in Tampa, and that is really where my passion is.
Charity work. Okay.
Yes.
Any communities you care to share? Any charitable organizations?
Yes, I'm actually just now starting a group called Tag Pop Give.
Okay.
So this is just, it's not a new concept. You know, it's basically just women helping each other with their closets and helping women get themselves together for interviews and things like that, helping women prepare resumes. So this is a new charity that I'm starting.
That's really good. I want to see. There's a organization by I don't know if it's in Hillsborough County that helps individuals that are trying to sort of reestablish their lives. That they give them clothes for interviews and those type of things. Forget the name of it right now.
Okay.
But I do have a young lady that was on my show. I'd love to connect you all too.
I would love
That's
to
a
connect.
wonderful. Okay.
I would
Yes.
love to connect. I'm always trying to help, especially women. I would like to help everybody in the community, but my focus is women. And I also help women with their businesses, getting their businesses off the ground, because
Okay.
that's something that
Consulting.
I've done. I was a real estate agent for many years as well, so that's kind of like running your own mini little business. My husband and I are still real estate investors. So I love to help women in business.
Okay. So you do have consultation services as well.
Yes, I do.
All right. Can you share with the audience, and we starting out this way, where they can find your social media websites, all of that? Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So on Instagram, you can just search Cindy Waldman, and I'll come up. There's a Cindy 143 page. That's my main page. There's a Tag Pop Give page. The Major Toys page is also on there. And then I'm working on a new book with Corwin Press, and it's called High Five Homeschool. So I'm working on that book. So I have that page as well on Instagram and on Facebook. If you just look up Cindy Waldman, you can find me there. And I have updates every day. I post every day. I'm a meta creator. So I meet with other Meta creators every week. We have Zoom meetings.
Really?
So I also help businesses with their social media. Sometimes, like, I just helped a business, they were shadow banned, and I helped them get the violations off of their account. So I help people with that as well.
Wow.
Yes.
You're a jack of all trades.
Yes, yes. Well,
Do you do your own social media management?
I do my own social media. Yes, and it's a lot.
I was about to say how.
It is a lot. It is about 5 hours per day. So every day, 5 hours straight, I'm working on social media for all of our businesses and for myself as well. So it's every single day. If I take one day off, everything goes off.
So is that like a partnership with Meta you have?
Yes. So they contacted me to become a Meta creator, and I thought it was just going to be a badge, like a badge on my Facebook.
Like you achieve, yes.
Yes, I just achieved this level. But no, then I received all of this paperwork and a message saying, we'll see you at the Zoom meeting. We can either go to a Wednesday Zoom meeting or a Saturday Zoom meeting, but you're expected to go to one every week. Wow. As a Meta creator, yes.
Wow, so you know the trades, the tips, and everything to
Yes.
help with content. Yeah, we need to talk.
Oh yes. I'll help you with anything that you need. Yeah.
Yes, because I love you to do a sort of like an audit of my content.
Yes.
I can definitely use your insight.
Yes, and every week there's something new that Meta is changing or doing. So I'm right there at the forefront when there are changes.
Sydney Waldman.
Yeah, so I'll help you out.
Sydney Waldman, yeah. So let's tell us about your books. Because
Okay.
you're an author and a speaker,
Yes.
educator as well. So educating your own children. All four of them are still in grade school?
No. My oldest child is 21.
Okay.
And she's in Virginia Beach right now going to school. And then I have a 15-year-old, and she has been homeschooled, but then she decided she wanted to try public school. So she's in the public high school, and she's thriving. She's having a great time.
Look who she had.
Thank you. She went to homecoming, so that was exciting.
Oh,
She wants to do all that stuff.
Yeah.
So she's in high school, public high school, but then I homeschool the two youngest.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So tell us about your books, though, because I think that's very intriguing. I want to write a book, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, I want to do an ebook. Like, just start out with the 7 to 10 pager.
Sure.
But I don't know the journey. I'm like, man, can I really do this? Do I need to spend all this money on an editor? Like, what should I do?
Right. So I hooked up. This was when I was still teaching elementary school. So I was named Teacher of the Year that year, and so once that happens, all these other companies start trying to recruit you.
Okay. For the whole entire state or the county?
It was for the city of Virginia Beach.
Wow.
Yeah, it was for the city.
Legend.
Yes. And I went to the state competition, but but yeah, so that happened, and I was so grateful for that. So then that opened up so much opportunity. And I became a teacher trainer, and I traveled around the country training teachers. So teachers have tenure, and so when they get a reprimand, they would call me in to try to kind of retrain the teacher. So that's what I was doing. And while I was doing that, I was also working for Corwin, writing books. The first book was a compilation, Green Light Education. That was just a book of lessons, just helping teachers out. And my book, my baby, was High Five Teaching.
High five.
High
like
Five
that.
Teaching.
Yes.
Yeah. So it basically just highlighted the things that you need to do to make kids successful. Having an immersive experience where the child does not have an affective filter. The child comes in and feels comfortable in your classroom. I think that's more important than any curriculum, is to have the child comfortable in your classroom. So that was my focus, and I was very successful with it. So I wrote a book about it.
That's awesome. So how many books you've written?
Just two.
Just two. Okay. What's the name of the other one?
And so Greenlight Education.
Greenlight. You said it. Okay.
Yeah, Greenlight Education, and then High Five Teaching.
Okay. And where can they be found?
They can be found on Corwin Press, their website. I know High Five Teaching, the last time I looked, was on Amazon still.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's been about 12 years since I wrote that book. So, they want me to write High Five Homeschool now.
I like that.
Yeah.
Is it Corwin Press wants you to write that, or
Yes.
just the okay?
Corwin Press wants me to write it. I'm thinking about also doing. I have the High Five Homeschool Instagram page, and I was thinking of actually turning that into like a magazine where I highlight homeschoolers around, starting with Florida. So I think that's what I'm going to do with that.
I love that idea, actually. Okay, so wow, you have accomplished so much, so much. What got you on that journey of just advocacy, like even for like the special education area, within teaching, because that's very unique.
Okay, so I have always been an advocate. My mother is she's deaf, so she lost her hearing when she was 4 years old. So from the time I was born, I've been advocating for my mom. So I grew up, I mean, when you grow up with a deaf parent, you have to be very independent. You know, when you cry, nobody's coming to get you. So you have to be very resilient. And then I would help my mother when we would go out in public. And I would help her, just do basic things. And, so I think that's where just advocacy came from, because then I became a special ed teacher. And from there, I've just always helped people who are in need, people with special needs, people who don't have special needs. I just want to help.
That makes so much sense, right? It's incredible how sometimes in life, things that we experience early on shapes what we do professionally.
Yes.
So I thank you for sharing that too as well. Were you an only child?
No, I'm not an only child. I am the only girl.
Okay. Oh,
I have 4 brothers. So it was a full house. It was a full house. My dad was in the Navy, so he was gone a lot. But yeah, we had 5 kids in the house. It was definitely a lively house.
Good. I bet it was 4 boys, 1 girl.
1 girl.
Yeah. You used to tell on them all the time.
Oh yes, I did. Yeah. And they played football, and I was the cheerleader. So.
Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah. So just you experienced so much early on, and that is very unique. What you dealt with, just as your life, just you begin to grow and get older. What's one of the biggest pivots you found that happened in life? Biggest pivotal moment?
Let's see. I think my biggest pivotal moment was when I was diagnosed with colon cancer. I changed my whole health habits, and I changed the way that I look at a diagnosis. Wow. Instead of using my mindfulness training from yoga, I looked at it as a blessing that I was diagnosed with colon cancer. And I thanked God every day. And I said, thank you so much for this awakening. Thank you. And because of that gratitude, I beat cancer in 3 months.
Wow.
Because of my mind.
Mindset.
Yes.
I tell people all the time, because colon cancer is one of the worst cancers you can get, that far as death expectancies related. But yes, wow. Yes. And you won.
I won.
You won.
I won.
High five, teacher. Yes.
Yes. And so I teach mindfulness to children.
Tell us what mindfulness is.
Okay, so mindfulness is just staying in the moment and not going to the past, not going to the future, and being grateful for this moment. If you are grateful for this moment, your mind is not going to wander, oh no, what's going to happen tomorrow? Oh no, why did I do that yesterday? So if you stay in the moment and you stay grateful, all of your power stays within you and stays right there. So you can use that power and use that power of your mind to heal yourself. And that is what I did.
Oh, they say healthcare is not interesting. I beg to differ. At Comfort Measures Media, We're proving every day that healthcare is entertaining, educational, and full of stories worth telling. We deliver knowledge, resources, and real advocacy in a way that engages, inspires, and connects. Florida, #1 healthcare edutainment station. I am Norman Harris, the networking solution. Let us highlight your organization and give it the voice it deserves.
I love the gratitude book
I love that.
because that's one thing I learned to utilize when I was going through like getting over depression and trying to build my self confidence is saying what am I thankful for every day.
Yes.
So I would write down like what am I thankful for, like how my life could be much worse or in situations.
Yes.
And I started to look at things as, well, God, I thank you for the trials and tribulations you do give me, because some people are dealing with way worse things than I am. But that really helped me change my outlook on life and my perception, really, just gratitude. But I love that aspect. I teach my daughters to, say 3 things in the mirror about themselves every morning.
Yes.
Good things.
Yes, affirmations is a huge thing as well. So part of my mindfulness lessons, we always repeat back affirmations. The children repeat back affirmations when I do my lessons. So I teach the kids about gratitude, about affirming themselves, about self-confidence. And that is just so important.
So important. So important.
Especially for the young kids. It's so, so important.
So this platform is all about advocacy, and we talk definitely about that. As a caregiver, I want to, if you could share your own personal life, Cindy Waldman, message to caregivers out there that are caring for an aging loved one that tend to forget about themselves, tend to, keep their self as a priority, their life. A lot of caregivers, lose relationships, lose trips because they feel guilty of leaving their loved ones alone. But if you share your own personalized message.
Sure. As a caregiver, you need to focus on self-care as well for your mental health. So I have been a caregiver for my mother. I have been a caregiver for one of my daughters. She had a stroke when she was 1. So I was a caregiver for 4 years straight. We were in therapy. She's a lot better now, but I remember during that time, at first I did do some things that were harmful to myself, like, overeating some things and trying to fill myself up that way. It does not work. I had to turn to gratitude, and I had to turn to really taking time for myself. And I would even just schedule time for myself because my daughter had so many medical appointments. I was the one caring for her. I had to actually schedule, okay, I'm leaving the house for 2 hours and I'm going to do this for myself. So please do that. Do that for yourself. It will really help your mental health. And your mental health is the most important.
It is. Time blocking.
Time block it.
That's what you do. Time block it.
Time block
Literally. Add it to your calendar and say, during this 1 hour right here, this is what I'm doing. Whether it's sitting on the patio,
Yeah.
and just, I don't know, whatever puts you at peace, time block it into your calendar and stick to it.
Yes. Even if it's just watching your favorite show and eating your favorite foods, just do something for yourself for at least an hour, at least.
And challenge your other loved ones to help.
Yes.
Right? Sometimes people say, this is my mom, I'll take it on. But you have 3 other siblings that not doing anything to help.
Exactly.
Right? It's not all your burden.
Yep.
Okay, and there are resources. If you need help, we do at Comfort Measures Consulting provide assistance with family planning, providing knowledge and resources that you can assist with, that can assist you. All right. I may not have all the resources, but I know who can. All right, who can help? And this is one of them right here.
That's right.
Seriously. All right, and any upcoming initiatives, products, services that you'd like to share?
Let's see. Okay, so that new charity, Tag Pop Give, I'm really passionate about that, helping women just get their wardrobe right so that they can go out and get a job, or even just change their life. Or it started for me. I had postpartum depression, and somebody sent me just a simple pair of leggings, like just as a gift. And so that pulled me out of my depression, just because somebody cared about me. So that's why I'm doing this charity. I'm just so passionate about it and really lifting up women.
There you go. There you go. Taking that moment of time to just reach out to someone, you never know how it changed their day.
Yeah.
Sometimes people probably think I'm crazy because I'll message someone at 7 a.m. in the morning. I'm sorry, that's when the thought came to my head.
Right.
So I just wanted to tell you that.
Yes.
But
Sorry.
yes, you okay? That's time to go in. So this is our last question. If you were in the woods, right, and you faced a bear, would you run, fight, or just die?
Okay, so I would probably find something to throw at it, and then I would book it.
Book
I
it.
would run so fast. I'm a fast runner. I can do it.
Okay. Well, you have to use some of your agility as well
That's
from
right.
yoga,
Yes, that's
because he
right.
can run too. He
Yeah.
coming. He's coming. But I watched some TikTok videos on like how bears will just walk up on people, sleep on the patio, and things like that. Like just imagine waking up to a big old bear.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna probably throw something and then run. Run as fast as I can.
Yeah, they said getting loud is like man, that bear like, man, please, I've heard louder.
No. You see how tiny I am? I'm a snack.
Yeah, he's a snack. Yeah, you're a snack. Yeah, he gonna eat up all that mindfulness.
That's right. All my mindfulness.
He'll eat up all that mindfulness. He'll say, oh man, it's fruits and berries right here. Yeah, this is health. What is this? Healthy eating. He's
That's
minding
right.
what he put in his body.
He's mindful.
But thank you for joining. I really enjoyed this conversation and meeting you in person for the first time. I see why you have the following you do. I see why you have all the platforms you have. You know how to balance it all. I can just tell. I can tell you know how to balance it all. But it's all advocacy all around the board, from children to helping women, to helping families, to helping businesses, entrepreneurs. And you give your time and dedication, so you will have a legacy to be remembered by, Miss Waldman. So thank you.
That means a lot to
Yeah,
me.
for
I
sure.
hope to have a legacy for my children to be proud of.
Yes, well, you will. And I'll work on being so damn too. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Until next time, Let's Get Comfy Podcast, Miss Cindy Waldman. Be sure to follow her on all her platforms. One more time, give it to them.
Okay, so on Instagram, it's just look for Cindy Waldman, Cindy143. Tag Pop Give on Instagram as well. High Five Homeschool on Instagram. Major Toys as well. And then on Facebook, follow Major Toys, our page there. And then just look for Cindy Waldman and Yogi Cindy.
Yogi Cindy, all right. Comfort Measures Consulting on Facebook and Instagram. Comfort Measures Media, Facebook and Instagram, as well as YouTube. Be sure to subscribe, comment on our page as well. Join the Comfy family. If you haven't tuned in to Comfort Measures Media, we're growing. We're all about advocacy, empowerment, leadership, health awareness, health prevention, and motivation, right? Thank you so much for joining us. Until next time.
Thank you.
Yes, you did really good.
Yay.